Hello everyone, it's Marion with Osto Group. I'm going to be doing a tip today for people that may not know that there is such a thing as a moldable wafer. I talked to a precious couple the other day that the husband was cutting the moldable wafer to fit the wife's odd-shaped stoma, not knowing that a moldable wafer is supposed to be molded because a lot of times they look the same. Osto Group is a nonprofit, and we are here primarily for people without insurance and that can't afford their supplies, but we do all kinds of things to help the ostomy community. So sometimes I'll just post things that are helpful for everybody, and we also extend our help to people with insurance if they have a high deductible or for some reason they have a medical necessity that they need a few more pouches every month. So you can always find us at ostogroup.org, or the phone number is on that website as well. But today I want to show you the difference between a moldable and a cut to fit. So right here I have a few examples. Let's start with the Hollister. So this is a Hollister regular wafer, and this is a Hollister moldable. So they look similar, but the key is the inside here. This is a very supple, soft area. So when you peel away the plastic, this is very soft, and you can stretch it out and fit it right over your stoma, and then it molds back to the size of your stoma. So if you tried to do that with a cut to fit, it's not going to work. It doesn't budge. You need scissors to cut this area to the size of your stoma, and that's fine if you have a round stoma. But if you have an odd shaped or something unusual, it's really hard to cut a round hole for something like that. Now, it also gives a diagram on how far this will stretch. And it says on here on the front of the moldable, you can go from 5/8 of an inch on up to 2 1/4 inch. And on a cut to fit, all it says is, see the little scissors? You can cut it up to 2 1/4 inch or any size in between there, but the scissors is the indication that this is a cut to fit and this is a moldable. So just wanted you to see that. They also make a convex, but not everybody does make a convex moldable. Like Hollister does not make a convex moldable. Now convexity is when you have that little bowl shape. It's for people with an innie or a stoma that doesn't stick out very far. And this is a wee little one. This is the cut to fit version of that same wafer. Again, they look very similar side by side. But this is a pre-cut, let's see what it says on the front here. It's a pre-cut 1/2 inch. That little hole right there is set at 1/2 inch. It will not expand, and it's not meant to be cut with scissors either. It's a pre-cut. So if your stoma is 1/2 inch, this is the one to use for that. But if it's that same size but you need a little wiggle room, then this is the one for you. It goes from 1/2 of an inch on up to 7/8 of an inch. And again, you take off the plastic here, and this becomes moldable. It's very soft, and you can, if you have an unusual stoma, but it's small for this particular one, it'll fit right in there, and then eventually that just molds back to the size of and shape of the stoma. So I just wanted to let you know that, because I hate to think of people out there using things that aren't appropriate. And we all know that when people go into the hospital to have surgery, they don't get a lot of training there. There just isn't the time and the resources. So we like to make up that gap, and we like to answer questions. We like to help people get a better quality of life with their ostomy. So don't hesitate to give us a call if you have any questions. We've been doing this for 17 years. We're well versed. We're not medical professionals. If you have your doctor or nurse telling you what to do, you do that. But if you're just a lay person with a few questions, we have a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience on outfitting people with the right ostomy product for the right situation. And we can avert some kind of, misuse or misunderstanding of ostomy products as well. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. Moldable or cut to fit. It's your choice. Okay, so visit us, call us at 561-203-5886. We'll be glad to help with whatever you have. Have a great day. Bye-bye.